Hi, everybody. Happy Friday to you. 9:01 right now on your Friday morning. It's going to be nice to get the rain out of the way on a Friday so we can have a nice sunny weekend, right?
Yeah, it's going to work out perfectly.
Okay.
Time it out where we get the rain later on today, and then it turns bright and sunny just in time for the weekend.
President Trump is laying down the groundwork to declare a national emergency and begin building a barrier along the southern border. That would bypass a divided Congress, which is still at odds over a government funding standoff. But as Fox's Doug Luzader reports, the move would surely face some legal challenges. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is telling President Trump that Texas will build the border wall. He made that offer yesterday while the two were in McAllen. Patrick told President Trump that the state will build a wall along parts of the U.S.-Mexico border if the federal government pays Texas back. The president reportedly said, quote, "You do things very well in Texas, and I like that idea, so we'll take a look." Patrick's office said Texas could build a wall wherever it's needed, but provided no other details on things like location or cost. The Texas State Preservation Board will be meeting today. On the agenda is to remove the Children of the Confederacy Creed plaque from the state capitol. The marker was put up back in 1959, and wording on it rejects slavery as an underlying cause of the Civil War. State Representative Eric Johnson started calling for the removal more than a year ago. Governor Greg Abbott, as well as the new Texas House Speaker Dennis Bonnen, are supporting the move. And the first female official ever will officiate a playoff game this weekend. Sarah Thomas will serve as a down judge for the Patriot-Charger game on Sunday. Thomas is in her fourth season as an NFL official. She served as an alternate for the wild card game between the Falcons and the Rams last season. Thomas was also the first woman to ever officiate a major college football game.
Check out this pass. He's trying to throw it to the corner. Gets James right on the ear, and that hurt.
And that was James Harden taking a basketball to the noggin.
Surprise.
Bad news for him. The ball bounced back to the Bucks in their game on Wednesday night, and they hit a three off it. The Bucks eventually won this ball game, and that's what you call insult to injury. James Harden's been on a great run lately for the Rockets. So, you win a few, lose a few.
Take a few hits.
As a Rockets fan, if they messed up his mojo right now, the run he's on, I'm going to be really mad.
So do you think that was on purpose?
Yes.
I don't, because that'd be pretty good. Well, I will say this about James Harden. Sometimes he's made some passes. I'm like, where's he going with that? So maybe he's not the only one.
That looked very painful.
He should play a little more defense. If he was closer to his guy, that wouldn't happen.
Either that or he's like, see, this is what happens when I run down on the other end of the court. I'm staying down here.
Ouch.
Or I'm shooting, yeah.
Needs to wear a helmet next time.
That would be a sight to see.
Yeah.
A chin strap and that beard there. I don't know.
Be pretty tough to fit.
It would be.
Yeah.
All right, all eyes on the Pacific Glow heading for town. And
Good morning. It's 9:33 right now on your Friday morning. We appreciate you hanging out with us. We're still hanging out here. Didn't have to dodge the rain if you left early this morning, but we'll see some rain before this day's over.
yeah, the drive in works just fine. Drive home, it's going to be a little iffy with the rain. Moving on in.
Amazing.
Almost half court shot. The fans and the teams going nuts. RJ sunk the winning shot. Congratulations to RJ and his team. And hope no one was getting some popcorn or a hot dog at halftime.
Slam dunked.
I don't know how the Wizards game went.
That's not a slam dunk, Jack.
Come on now.
Probably called glass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He sunk it.
And then he'll dunk it next time.
Sunk it and dunk it.
That game was probably more interesting than the real
Was
game.
it? I don't know what the
Definitely.
Wizards did the other night. Yeah.
All right. Well, if you know your Queen songs,
Yes, I was singing them all
sing it,
morning.
girl. Start getting ready to belt them out.
Don't know if we've got our Queen rhythm here, but our Queen songs.
20th Century Fox says Bohemian Rhapsody will be released as a sing-along in more than 750 theaters starting today. And don't you know, the Alamo Drafthouse is one of those theaters. The film includes some of the band's most popular hits like We Will Rock You and We Are Champions. So far, the movie has earned nearly $735 million worldwide. The sing-along at the Alamo Drafthouse is at the Ritz location downtown. Show times run through next week. Will it be extended
Yeah.
I was
Maybe.
already looking into this because
Just kind
whenever,
of saw it was going to happen.
yeah, let's
take-
try to make a point that
How about
it looks
just
pretty
making
good.
tater tots? Everybody's happy.
Well, you can't.
Well, you'd
you
have
can't.
makeup
Make it
on
after.
them.
Can't put makeup on a tater
Potato.
tot.
No, let's don't do
Before.
that. Makeup. Let's just make tater tots.
Or lull the potato into a false sense of security. No, it's a glam day for the potato. But no, before the day's over. Tater tots.
That's real dark.
Hey, we're dark.
Real
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Supposed to be happy.
I'm
It's
just
Friday.
hungry. I'm sorry. That's all I can say.
All right, a well-traveled teddy bear getting a 5-star treatment after being left behind in a wine resort. Hotel staff who found it did a photo shoot of all the adventures the bear had while on his vacation. The teddy bear now back with its owner in San Francisco.
The bear's like, yeah, it's great. Really glad to be back
I don't
home.
want to go back home.
Wasn't enjoying life at the resort at all.
Get your nails done, hang out by the pool.
Found a buddy. I went over a couple of yeah.
Yeah.
All the lost and
Living
found
the
animals.
life. They're
hanging
like,
out.
hello,
like an
teddy bear.
upbringing.
Are you happy with your stay?
They're like, we need the room. You got to go. I know
We
you
need more room
skipped out on your
service.
family.
Okay, well, it is one of the hottest video games right now, but only in its sparking spin-off merchandise. It's apparently inspiring some baby names. A growing number of parents are naming their kids after characters from Fortnite. Ramirez is a female character. The name's popularity has grown 57%, but for the men,
Leviathan.
Oh, sorry.
Levi.
Wow, we got some
Levi.
Levi would be
players in the
different.
house.
Yeah, better than
short.
Leviathan.
Bunny, Rogue, also trending last year. Some gamers are now inspiring names like Dakota as the name for a top Fortnite player, also gaining popularity. Sorry,
Huh.
guys, I don't play that game.
I don't either.
I don't either, but I know the name.
Hey,
I mean, I've heard of it.
I haven't.
You get your name and inspiration where you get it.
Yeah.
That's true.
My daughter was named after a character in Pulp Fiction.
Really?
Yeah, that's another story for another time. We're getting a better idea of what the new Sopranos prequel will look like. And my daughter's name's Gemp. No, I'm kidding. It's Mia. Actor Alessandro Nivola will play the father of Christopher Moltisanti, who was played by Michael Imperioli in the series. And let's say some more names. A young Tony Soprano will be in the film. It's called The Many Saints of Newark. It begins in 1967 with the backdrop of the race riots that tore through that city. Nivola says racial tension will be a big part of the story. I bet all the Sopranos fans out there are excited about a prequel.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of get that storyline going.
For sure.
All right, well, this could be the future of travel. Barrel. I'm sorry.
Bell?
Bell?
It's been a long morning shift.
It has been a long morning. Okay, Bell Aircraft is showing off its new air taxi at the Consumers Electronics Show in Las Vegas. There are still a lot of legal barriers before flying taxis can get off the ground, but the company is hoping to have its first test flights early next year. Uber is reportedly interested in this
And that-
aircraft.
Your
cool
Uber
looking.
aircraft
Yeah.
is arriving.
I mean,
Isn't
it's going to
this-
happen.
yeah,
gonna happen,
yeah,
yeah.
It is.
In our lifetime?
I think so. And I think they'll be, self-flying.
Isn't this like the one in Avatar? Is what I was reading. I don't know if you remember
Oh, yeah.
that movie. That's what they look like in that
Oh, that's
sci-fi
right.
movie.
I forgot about that.
It's kind of nice to
Inspiration
see
probably
it.
hits wherever it hits, yeah.
Yeah, to
cool
see it come
stuff.
to life.
All right, well, here.
You're watching Good Day Austin on Fox 7.
Former Homeland Security Secretary Tom Ridge makes a special return trip to Austin. Back in 2017, he suffered a heart attack while staying at the JW Marriott. Yesterday, Ridge was reunited with the men and women who saved his life. Fox 7 Austin's Rudy Koski has a special story.